What is going on, guys? This is Xouter here, and welcome back to my channel, guys. Today, it's not really a mod review of the truck itself. I'm gonna try and do as best as I can with doing mod reviews on trailers as well. Just just like as I do on trucks. So today we're gonna take a look at the East Genesis. As you guys can clearly see, it's a double dump trailer here. Dro Modding, thanks to you for it wasn't just you, but it is you definitely had a big part in this. Let me give you guys the credits here. Bora, Peter Car 379, Dcving for original Holland model, William for the conversion from the Mac to the East, Corey number 03 for a restructure of East from frame to frameless and decision to release to ATS. Guidot for original conversion to ATS. Big thanks for the motivation. Corby for the wheels. Mac 10 for complete restructure of the model, and Matt and Def files within Dro Modding for. Oh, and then Dro Modding for adding and updating models and editing def files within. This is set up for 1.6 with lift axles. A lot of time and effort went into making it from its beginning in Holland to its finished product here. So you guys can clearly see they are small, and we only have one lift axle, which is on the first trailer, which is okay, but I do like the fact that it is only one, not two wheels. It only has one, which I really like, but I don't believe it's a steer axle though. I haven't tested that out, but you guys can clearly see that there is only one on the lift axle, which I actually really like. You guys could also see right there, you got the the airline and the lights, and the electrical hookups right there going from the trailer to trailer. You guys can see the tandem there, and then the other trailer in the back. So we'll put the lift axle down, so you guys can see there. Me turning to the left, so it's not steer axle, but it doesn't matter. Yes, this is the Peterbilt 389 SDS, but it's Busted's. Excuse me, it is Busted's edit, which is not released to the public yet. But I did do something pretty cool. If you guys can see, obviously the lights that I have there on the visor, those lights are from, well, they're pretty much just the mini marker light, but they are actually from Busted's W900 edit. I believe it's the 1.4 and up edit that you guys can still go and download, and it still will work. Now with this edit of the 389 that he did, he uses the stock lights from SCS. He hasn't really worked in other ones. But if you have both of them combined, the W900 and 389, which will be released some point in the future to the public, if you do have them both in, like I do, you're able to add those lights up there, and they actually look way better than the SCS ones. So we'll put the lights on there. You guys can see that. Now I'm big on putting lights all over. So if you guys don't already know that. Also with this edit of the truck, well, we got to start the truck up. You got the blinker up on top as well, which I do like. No need this time for the beacons right there because we got them here. Well, but less about the truck and more about the trailer. So we're gonna go test this out now. Take the parking brake off, go down here, test everything out on it. Now I do like this a lot. This is one hell of a trailer, to pull. Well, it's actually two trailers, but I think it is pretty neat. Two little trailers. Now I normally don't run small trucks, but I figured for this I will do that. And also too, let me know if you guys want to see more of these these trailer mod reviews. They will be in the mod showcase because it's more of a showcase. I could put it in the mod reviews playlist, but I'd rather showcase the trailer and just keep the mod reviews itself more in depth with the mod reviews playlist. So yeah, so just let me know if you guys want to definitely see more of trailers. I do have two more that I'm gonna do. So just keep on the lookout for that as well. So back to this trailer. Everything's working, flawlessly on it, and everything. We'll put up the lift axle there. We got a green light, so we'll go ahead. Somewhere up here, we're gonna have to do a U-turn. So we'll see how it handles with that doing U-turn, because it does have a smaller turning radius, obviously, 2 smaller trailers plus the smaller, the smaller truck here as well. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll turn around in there, possibly. Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn around in here. It's probably not the best place to turn around, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. So, come up here. Now, backing this thing up is going to obviously still be a challenge because it is a double trailer, but hopefully we won't have to. So back up a little bit here. So I'm going to hit the pole. Go forward now. See if we could try to cut in here through here without really doing any damage to the trailers. So as you guys can see, once again, like I said, smaller turning radius with the truck and the small trailers. You guys can clearly see you could obviously do a U-turn inside of here. Yeah, go ahead, try doing that with a stretched and long chassis truck and a a normal 53-foot trailer. Yeah, good luck. I mean, it's possible, but you're gonna have a hell of a time trying to do it. So we'll go down here. Now there is another one of this as well. It's just a single little one. It's not a big one like this. So somewhere we're gonna pull off to the side. We are gonna cancel this or abandon this job. We'll go find a little one. Hopefully there's one nearby. If there's not, I don't know. We'll actually we'll look real quick while we're already here. Look on the freight market. 43 minutes, and it's way down there. That's not good. Yeah, I definitely can't make it there in 43 minutes. So I know the other places are too far away. Alright, well, you guys could... Well, here, we'll go back in there real quick. I will wish there was one closer. That one's way down there. That one's way over there. So, for some reason, they're expiring, like, very quick. But we do have coral sand. We'll actually go in here. We have coral sand. We have gravel. Just trying to see what the loads have, since we only have a small little area. Still coral sand. So here's another one as well. I don't have the East Genesis, the original one, with the spread axle and the tandem and the tri-axle, all with the lift axles as well. So this is all just the Dro Modding one that I have in right now. And it does have this one that comes with it, which is also part of the other one as well. Yeah, let's see, still coral sand, still gravel. There's some limestone as well, so we got that, which is pretty cool. I think those are the only 3 loads, is the coral sand, the gravel, and the limestone. So, I mean, that is unfortunate. This is another trailer, not today we're going to look at, but we will look at that one as well. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's anything. I would like to get one of these smaller ones. It literally, all it is just one. It's not 2. And I believe it has it's a lift axle, but I believe it has the 2 wheels instead of the single one on the front trailer, as you guys can see there. So we'll put our lights on like so, just to have some fun. We'll get going here. Let's see how much we actually weigh with this. So we weigh 56,000 pounds, so it's about 28,000 pounds per trailer. Probably less than that, to be honest, only because you gotta account for the weight of the trailer itself, or both trailers plus the weight what's inside. So not sure what it is empty. Maybe they eventually down the road will make something that is an empty trailer, because they do haul these empty. With the tarps off, you guys could obviously still have it to where the lift axle is down or up, but usually it's up. So, but yeah, other than that, guys, this trailer is just phenomenal. I was when I saw this, I just was just sitting in awe. I just was like, wow, that came out really good. I wanna test it out, and I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted to do a mod review on it. So I am for sure. Obviously, we got looks like two license plates on the back there, which is okay. But I definitely wanted to do a mod review for it. If you guys haven't seen it, it will be in Dro Modding's his doc file. I know that, or if you go and you guys decide you want to join his group on Facebook, go over there, show him some love. With that, there was a post for it, and you could do it. I believe it's through Share Mods. I think that's where I got it. But you could do it. I'll leave a link in the description for the for his doc folder. You guys can go and get it from there. I mean, it's released to the public, so it is a public trailer. It's not private, which I'm really glad that it is. It is it's definitely fantastic for sure. We'll put down this lift axle. And I just wish it was a steer axle though for the trailer. I don't know if it's possible to do that yet. Because usually whenever I see them with these single wheels like this, they usually steer. Not a lot, just like a steer axle on a tractor trailer itself, or the truck itself would do. But you guys can see it just goes normal. So, but this is more of a also believe more of a Michigan style setup with this. With the 3 axles, the 2 axle tandem, and then the other 3 axle trailer. So I'm guessing that it is more of a Michigan style. I'm not sure. I know Ohio, they run small trailers like this. Same size pretty much. They have 4 axles, and I've seen them with 2 lift axles. I've seen them with 1. I've seen them with just all 4 on the ground. So maybe that could be also something too. Have a small one like this with 4 axles on it. I think that would be pretty neat. That don't lift. Show different parts of the country, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this. This mod review of these trailers. There's really not much to them. There's just like the normal East Genesis, like I said before. It's just they're doubles and they're smaller. I believe they're 28-foot trailers, so that would be 46-foot altogether, or 56. I mean, so I believe the 28-foot little trailer. So yeah, I really hope you guys do enjoy showcasing on it. Like I said, I can't get to the other one where it has the smaller trailer just by itself, because I would have liked to see that, with the small truck and all that. But this little truck right here got a lot of power in it. So I've got 1170 horsepower, Cat C15 double cam. You guys could obviously hear that. So it has no problem pulling this at all, and I just think it's just phenomenal. So I'm gonna pull off to the side up here somewhere. Maybe we'll just drive down the road for a little bit, and whenever I decide I want to figure out where I'm gonna pull over, I'll start talking again. But other than that, we're gonna just enjoy this, I guess, run by pretty much. So enjoy. Alrighty, guys. So we're pulled off to the side here, and I see that there's another trailer here. So what I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna abandon this one, and then I'm gonna go back up and see if we can make this into the small one like I wanted to. I'm kind of glad I found this area, so that's pretty good. I do need to search around a little more on this mod profile that I have to get more cities. Not a whole lot. See, now it disappeared, which is not what I wanted. I hope it's not completely gone. That would kind of suck. I think it still should be there. I don't know why it disappeared like that. If it's gone, then we will unfortunately have to end it right here. See what's up with that. And it is gone. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I'll pull forward here. We'll take a look. So we are in Santa Maria. So there's one that's not too far away. Yeah, but see, now that's all gone. Bakersfield has them back. So, you know what I'm gonna do? That has gravel and it's way over there. Let's see how long the GPS is. It says 2 hours. You know what? So you guys are just gonna have to hang tight, or you guys could skip ahead. Really, because I don't. Fortunately, I do have an editing program, but it's only a free one. So if I could edit it, you know, make another clip and then edit it all out. Unfortunately, though, it leaves a big, ginormous watermark all over the screen, and yeah, I really don't have anyone to send my files to that will be willing to edit my videos, because usually people want something for them, unless they just don't care. So, and I just don't have the money right now to buy it. So, you guys could just go ahead and skip ahead to there, which is okay. So don't worry about my driving. I don't really, like I said, when I normally play, I don't do this. So I'm just doing it to try to get there on time for you guys. Oh, it's not good. Just so I can, you know, show you guys the trailer, because I really want to show you guys the trailer. I don't know why there's weeds all over that. So SCS, if someone could point that out to SCS. It should not be like that. Hopefully we can make it there in time. I think we will. The speeds that I'm flying at. So, like I said, you got 1170 horsepower, a lot of torque. It'll go. So we're just gonna zoom right along here until we get there. I'm not gonna make this video too much longer for you guys. That guy over there's having a terrible day. So we'll just go over this trailer as soon as we get to it real quick, and you know, give you guys my final thoughts on it, and we'll call it a day. So try not to crash the truck as well, so I got no promises on that. It's gonna be dangerous trying to weave in and out of this traffic. So I like shortcuts, so I'm gonna take this little. Well, that wasn't probably the best shortcut in the world, but oh well. We're okay though. We made it. I think. Yeah, we made it. Okay. Yeah. I thought that was more flat than it was. It was my fault. Okay. Hopefully it is still here. Oh, it is still here. Okay, cool. See, there's 3 options. So we're going to take this little one. We're going to take the job. There it is. So, if you guys did skip ahead, that's fine. Like I said, I don't mind. Just skip ahead to this. And if you guys did watch it, you guys do realize that I kind of was all over the place. Whoops, whoa, a little too fast there. That I was kind of flying to get here. I just wanted to show you guys this because I want to see how it looks by itself. So, yes, so we do have the 2 wheels on the single one, which I wish it was just a single wheel on it. We'll see. And it is not. I'm hitting my key for the lift axle on the trailer, so it is not liftable. So it's just a rear trailer from the the double. Maybe they'll make one that's like this that has a single tire and make it a lift axle. That would be pretty cool. But we are gonna go ahead and pull this so you guys can clearly see. The little guy there, the little truck with a lot of power. So do a little flyby with this thing. See how fast we can go with it. Well, we are hauling gravel, so we are hauling 38,999 pounds. Could have just made it 39,000 pounds. That would have been just a wee bit, better. Not talking shit. Just just preaching my opinion. That's all. So we'll go flying down this road here. Just a wee little bit, and then we'll call it a day. Ooh. So if you guys do like hauling, little trailers and all that, I think they're pretty cool. Every once in a while, I would like to run something like this. Unfortunately, in my fleet on my own profile, I do not have any small trucks like this, so I might have to invest in that. If I ever wanted to take one of these out, which I think is pretty cool. Having that tighter turning radius and all that fun stuff. So, trying to get around this car, but it's going a little too slow for me. Try to find a good spot to pull over, but it doesn't seem like there's a spot anywhere to pull over at. Which kind of sucks. So we're gonna hit this exit with speed, doing 80 in this little truck and trailer. So yeah, it has no problem maneuvering at these speeds at all, as you guys can clearly see. Flying past this guy. We might even make it to Santa Cruz. I don't know. See how it handles this. If we crash, we crash, but I don't think we are. No. You guys can definitely see. I definitely don't recommend doing this, but no. If you are one of those people that just likes to fly around, then you don't have a problem. Worry about it trying to flip over because it's not too heavy or too long anyway. Yeah, it seems to be maneuvering these pretty good without any issues, which I think is pretty cool. So we're just flying on by here. This is actually where we started. Ironically, it's pretty. Huh. Well, that's where I tried to. That's not where we started. That's where I tried to start from. Didn't work. So we got a little on the side there. Almost rolled it over. Don't really want to do that. But yeah. So we're just cruising right along at 91 miles an hour on these windy roads. Just having a blast. See, he's not having a good day. But we are. For sure, driving the wrong way and doing speed. Speeding and, all that other fun stuff. doing all the illegal kind of stuff, but in a, oh, there's a cop. And I really don't care. What else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, speeding and all that, it's still looking great. You know, the truck looks good, in my opinion. The trailer looks phenomenal. And, yeah. So I'm gonna try to end this here. Oh. Alright there. So, yeah, it will flip over. Luckily, we didn't flip it over, though, because I'm not trying to, because it'll be a bad day. We flip it over. I kind of just want to make it safely back. Here, just flying right along. Just really hope you guys enjoy these mod reviews. I'm gonna try to shorten them for the trailers. I know there's a lot to talk about, though. There's a jackknife there. Oh, that was weird. I didn't get a red signal thing. But I know my last one was almost about a half hour long. You know, let me know if that's too long, please. You know, you guys like the videos, and you guys, you know, I see that there's a lot of views and all that, but, and you know, there's a couple people that, you know, will comment, you know, nice video, but when I say, you know, I want feedback, I do. I want to know if this, you know, if they're too long, or they're not long enough, or you want to see, you know, other stuff. Please let me know. You know, I will definitely try to, you know, shorten it down, because I could have ended this video quite a bit ago. Like I said, I wanted to get this little trailer. I wanted to see how it handled. You know, we already did the double. You guys already know how the bigger trailer handles from the first release of this East Genesis dump trailer. So you guys already know all that stuff from that portion of this mod. But the little ones, yeah, I definitely wanted to test out, see how they handle. Now, we didn't do the other one at speed, only because I definitely know that will flip over in a heartbeat. It will definitely just, it'll do its own thing, and it will flip. We almost flipped this one, which would have been, could have called it a day. It just flipped it over, damaged it, whatever. Which I think to you guys probably would have been funny. So, well, we are about to arrive here and call it a day. So, I actually have to get going somewhere soon, so I really don't have that much time left. I want to get this uploaded before I gotta leave, for sure. So we're gonna actually cheat. Not actually. Well. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to park this at. If I'm even supposed to be here. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm here. I don't know what I did wrong, though. I don't see no markers on the ground to park this. Well, that's weird. That is really weird. To handle the job? Ah, that would be why. You know what? We're just gonna skip it. I never had my settings set. That's probably why. So I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, so we're gonna go back to drive here. Alright, so we're gonna shut this down and everything. So, once again, if you guys did enjoy this video of the East Genesis by Dro Modding, the other people that I mentioned in the beginning, once again, it's a smaller version of the regular size trailer. So we do have this little one here, which does not have a lift axle on it, by the way, and only has one, or has two wheels per axle, where the lift axle should be. The tandem one, the doubles, the first one does have a lift axle with the one single wheel on it, which I do like a lot. And then has this trailer on the back. You know, I love the detail that they have the electrical hose, the air hose, you know, hooked up to the tandem from the trailer. I just think that's really cool that they added that detail in there. Too bad it's not animated. You can see it actually bouncing around and turn when you're making corners and all that. But other than that, honestly, guys, this fantastic. You guys can definitely see that there's 2 license plates. So, once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys do like the way I have my truck set up as well, so I hope you guys like that as Also, once again, I will leave a link down below in the description to go to Dro Modding's doc file, and you guys can go ahead and download this. Once again, it is free to the public. So no, please definitely go over there and do that. Once again, also too, I'm gonna give a shout out to Kyle ATS, Mophead 780, and Dro Modding. Go check out their channels. Dro doesn't have anything up right now, but he does plan on doing it. But please go and check out the other 2 guys. They are, they're up and coming, and they are actually killing it right now with videos and all that. So they, go show them some love and all that. Once again, they will probably be in the description for quite some time, or probably just for a really long time. I haven't decided on that, but they will definitely be down there. Definitely go check them out, guys. Once again, if you did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Comment, please. I want your feedback if this is too long. I really do. So once again, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and take care.